Oh, oh God. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gabesty here. This is the normal tank guide for the Fallen Protectors. And if you'd like more information about the whole fight, or any of the other specific role guides, you can click on the annotations. So let us get started. So if you are assigned to tank Rook Stonetoe, you can hold him the entire duration of the fight. There's no need to swap assignments at all. And he has a few basic abilities, but the important one for the tank to worry about is Vengeful Strikes. This is a channeled 3-second cast where Rook will stun any targets within a small cone in front of him. He basically flings his fists furiously at you and tries to stun you and damage you a lot. So the best thing you can do is to sidestep that, but more importantly, perhaps, is to just always watch your positioning so that you are not facing Rook toward anyone else in the raid. This will prevent anyone else from being targeted by this cone attack, so only you are a potential target. His other abilities don't really apply to you, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about them, except if he clashes someone, then he'll start doing a spinning crane kick sort of attack. So you can just stay out of that until he's done, and then he'll come back to your position after that. Now, when he goes into desperate measures, you want to immediately pick up the embodied misery spawn. This one should be tanked by you as the Rook Stonetoe tank. The only thing to watch for is defiled ground from that spawn. Basically, it will do a moderate amount of damage to you and also burn the ground under you. So you need to tank it away from the raid a bit and then move when that burning ground effect comes out, so you can be in safe location. Eventually, the ranged DPS will be able to help you kill it off after that. Now, if you are tanking He Softfoot, similar to Rook, you do not need to swap targets at all. You can hold He the entire duration of the fight. However, he is probably more dangerous to control than Rook Stonetoe is. So he has a gouge attack, which he'll use frequently on you as the tank. If you're facing He when he casts this, you'll be incapacitated for 6 seconds. So basically, he'll run around and attack someone else for those 6 seconds until you taunt him back. However, if you turn away from He just before gouge is cast, he will instead knock you away rather than incapacitate you. So try to watch for that timer and look away from him just before he does it so that you won't take extra damage from being facing away for very long, but then you won't get capacitated either. He also will use poison attacks frequently on you as the tank. One of these is a stacking noxious cloud that he'll drop underneath you. So there's just a small green cloud that you have to move out of. So this is the main reason that you want to tank him away from the raid, so that no one else has to worry about getting out of that. And as the tank, you can just step back a few yards every time he uses it, and then you'll be safe until the next cast. He also does an instant poison on you, which just does extra nature damage. So you might want to use minor cooldowns for that. And during desperate measures, He Softfoot will vanish, and instead a embodied anguish spawn will appear. This cannot be tanked, but you should help attack it since you don't have He Softfoot to deal with. So you can help the DPS by attacking it. The mechanics here should not really involve you as a tank. If the Mark of Anguish is passed to you as a tank, then you're going to get an armor debuff, which is quite bad, and it means that someone messed up. So try to make sure that no one passes that mark to you as the He Softfoot tank during this fight. The final thing to think about for a tank is when Tenderheart enters her desperate measure phase. This will be when she hits 66 or 33% health. So here you can see she's doing it now. She will start to do pretty massive shadow damage to the entire room, but anyone standing within this bubble in the center will take 35% less. So as a tank, you should try to pull in your mob, either Rook or He, into this bubble slightly, so at least you can stand inside it. However, you have to be very careful not to face your target, especially Rook, toward the raid, so that no one else gets cleaved. So just try to stand at the edge and then angle the boss so that they're facing perpendicular to the rest of the raid. And I think that covers it. So those are the basics for the normal tank guide for the Fallen Protectors. As always, good luck, and thank you for watching.